So, got back from, we did a Carnival cruise in June 2025. And it was a great experience. But, we got off the ship, we're going to spend the night in Miami, and my wife started analyzing this whole thing. There was like 80% of the people on the ship were melanated, or they were melanated indigenous people of the Americas. But everything was catered to the indigenous people, the melanated people. Music, their entertainment, you name it. We had back-to-back entertainment like Motown, R&B night. I mean, the music you listen to like around the ship, it was all catered to melanated people, the indigenous people. I'm gonna say the indigenous people of this land, of Americas. And you're traveling in the ocean, and you got to think about this. You're drinking constantly. They give you this package. You can buy a package 15 drinks a day, and you're sitting there and you're like drinking spirits, right? And then all this energy, man. I mean, you gotta understand when we were in the Motown and the R&B nights, and just it was like 2 hours of just singing, and their energy was so high. Then my wife started thinking, I said, all that energy that they're harvesting, right? What are they feeding in the ocean? What are they taking that energy and putting it out there? What are they feeding? Because the Bermuda Triangles, there's a portal. There's a thought. All this indigenous energy being harvested. What were they feeding with that energy? And a lot of people, I didn't see it, my wife didn't, we didn't see it until after the fact. And then you like the day after you get off the ship, man, you're so drained. You're like, man, I need days, like a couple of days to rest and this and that. All that energy that they took from you, now you're trying to get it back. And the thing is, the loop of the music, everything that you heard was from the 80s and 90s. There was nothing new, like from the 2020s on, early 2000. But anything like now, you literally were listening to 80s and 90s R&B, Motown. Hip hop was kind of like, but it was more R&B and Motown. Sorry about the lighting, but it was just crazy. And they just kept doing this over and over. Every night it was like a Motown R&B. It was crazy. And I mean, sitting there thinking about all that energy that the indigenous people were putting out there. What were they trying to feed and give energy to? Just thoughts, man. Just thoughts. But I just thought I'd share this. The cruise was great. Food was awesome. Overall, just seeing the ocean for what it is, and it was just very relaxing. Yeah, we took part in some of the entertainment. It's hard not to. I mean, because it's everywhere. It's you're in Carnival. You're literally doing something back to back, back to back, back to back, back to back. Even the comedians that were there for the comedic night, the punchline. They were indigenous brothers. They had the PG in the afternoon, and then the R-rated at nighttime for the adults. But man, it was crazy. The director for the Carnival, I mean, he didn't wear a uniform. My little brother from Trinidad, Tobago. I mean, he just kept it going, man. It was just like crazy. But you have to think about this. How many cruise ships were out there doing the same thing? Because we saw a lot of cruise ships out there. You can see the lights on the back on the ocean. How many of these cruise ships were actually doing that and harvesting that energy and what they were feeding? It's just crazy. Just crazy. Just a thought. And hey, have a great day. great evening. Be mindful of your surroundings at all times. Be mindful. And y'all just be safe out there.